watching freaky people get it on. It doesn't make me nervous. If anything, I'm restless. Yeah, I've been around and I've seen it all. I get home, I got the munchies, binging on my Twinkies. Throw up in the tub and I go to sleep. And I drink up all my money. Days and kinda lonely. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Staying in my play, pretend where the fun got no end. Oh, can't go home alone again. Need someone to numb the pain. Oh, staying in my play, pretend where the fun got no end. Oh, can't go home alone again. Need someone to numb the pain. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Hope all of you are having a nice Friday, nice start to the weekend so far, at least better than Bitcoins. And I want to say welcome to the new subscribers, one of them being Sir Chris. Welcome, and I hope streams and you find value in them. Um, for some reason, Stream Elements is bugging out, so I can't give you the shout out I want to give you, but hopefully it's like they're gonna fix it by tomorrow. So I'll try tomorrow again. But till then, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, and to the other ones as well. A lot of new subscribers this week. So thank you, everybody. Like, it warms me up a lot. Um, but looking at Bitcoin, it doesn't look like it's warming up for anything. Like, okay, we had a nice, swing, a nice bounce when we reached some critical levels. Not critical, really, like we reached a level and then it had a, I think, 3% bounce. Let's see. Oh, sorry, it wasn't the candle. Here it is, this little thing. Yep, around 3%. So, I mean, yeah, I really hope you guys are not like doing much right now because, well, I'm no financial advisor. I keep on saying that, but at the same time, I'm just letting you know how I'm playing the market right now. Um, things are looking boring as hell when it comes to Bitcoin. Like nothing, sorry for the curse, but nothing is going on. Like, I mean, come on. Um, I wanted to come live to speak about this, descending triangle that we have going on. It would be something if we could just, break to the upside or to the downside and have a real bodied candle, but no, that's not that's not what's going on. Like It's just toying with us, just playing around. Like, come on. Anyways, let's take a look at the technicals, and we'll take it from there. It's late where I am right now, late. So I've been doing some other things, and then I decided, why not do a live stream? I've been doing those short updates if you've been watching them, and even though the last video I made on Bitcoin was supposed to be for short term, it's still actually being respected. Like, it's still respecting the levels I spoke about, so nothing new there, okay? Okay, but let's have a look at what's going on. This is the Bitcoin versus USD dollar when it comes to the index. You guys kind of see, like, it's pretty much dead. And we do have this descending triangle that's building. And if you watched my last stream, I think it was, I did speak about a bear flag that was forming, and we broke out of it and we retested it. I can actually show you the guys that, like, I can show you the chart again, just a moment. It's easier if you guys have a look at it, I guess. I really hope I do not get any copyright problems, because, well, this music is supposed to be copyright free, but you never know. We'll see. I'm trying it today. We'll see if I get some claim tomorrow. If I do, then I know never to use it again, but let's see. Anyways, this is the chart I was speaking about. Just a minute. I like the music though. Okay. So here it is. I spoke about this in my last live stream, and I told you guys, you know, looking at the bigger picture, yeah, like there is some type of, oh, there is some type of, you know, sorry, this is not good, just what happened now. Oh yeah, like looking at the bigger picture, I did tell you guys that we do have some type of bull flag going on, and this is on the daily chart. We're talking long term now, okay? So far, I should extend this just to see where it's heading, where it's at. Just a moment. Extend right line. Okay, we are still within the channel. Like, not much has happened. Okay, we are below the 21 weekly moving average, the midterm, the long term. Things are not looking so juicy. Like, let's put it that way, okay? But looking at the short term, we actually broke out of this bear flag, and we came down, we tested it as resistance, call it a bear flag, call it a channel, like whichever. Like, we still got rejected at this old support line. Now it's acting as resistance, and we're stuck, pretty much stuck, okay? Let me bring up the other chart. And we're back. So, um, These moving averages, like they're a different setting than the other chart I showed you. Like these are my own settings, and I use this one more than the other one. It's still it's still not looking good. Simple as that. It's still like nothing to hype about, nothing to look, guys. We do have positive momentum building on the MACD, okay? Our site is still the same, nothing going on. Looking at the 4 hourly, let me go to the chart I usually use soon, but not much going on. I can't call this. Looking at the daily, yeah, prior candle closed as a hammer, which is fine, but do you guys see that we can't even close above 19,200? Like, this is not, I keep on saying it over and over, we are still in a bear market, like still. Until I see some signs in the Japanese indicators or Western indicators telling us otherwise, nothing has changed. Literally, okay? Let's go to the chart we usually use on the stream. So, we were developing some nice divergence. We were, okay? I repeat, we were. But then we closed below 19,050 areas, okay? And then we opened and we continued and we fell. That's why I tweeted out like the bullish divergence that was developing, definitely invalid the moment we broke out of this support, okay? Let me remove it now. It's unnecessary. Since my last shorts video where I said that we could like meet resistance around 19,200 to 19,300 areas, and that was, I think we were somewhere around these levels. Look where we got rejected. I think we came to 19,200 and no, sorry, 19,347, and then that was it. Okay, $50 away from the target I was speaking about, but whatever. Since then, nothing is going on. Nothing, okay? We went up a bit, and then this kind of doji candle, or you know, it showed that both were losing steam, and then the next confirmation for that was a red body, like a real red candle with a nice, well, not nice, but you know what I mean, with a full body, okay? Telling us, yeah, bulls are definitely tired. And if you guys remember, I told you, market doesn't necessarily have to go down because people are selling. Like, the price can go down also because there are no buyers. If there are no buyers, eventually it will just keep on descending, like it will just keep on going down. But the bulls are defending this with their lives, like they are defending it, like we cannot take that away from them. It came to 78.6 levels, like on the Fibonacci, okay? If you guys are wondering, why did we bounce? Like, we touched the 78.6 level, and then that was it. I can show you guys just a minute. There you go, close to that level, nothing else happened. Wouldn't be surprising if we came all the way to 18,561, but close, okay? It's never to the dot, you know, some people have their buy orders a bit different, not to the dot, because if you're like expecting it to happen 100% in some levels. Most of the time, it's not gonna happen because people are smart. At least the people that are experienced, they know that sometimes you have to be a bit tactful when it comes to putting buy orders and sell orders. Imagine, well, I've been I've been in times where I put a sell order and then it doesn't get filled because it's like $3 away or something, okay? So eventually you start to learn that you have to be a bit tactful, you can't just always put it to the dot, you see? That's why I always go like around these areas. Then you guys with the opinions I'm telling you, with what I'm seeing on the TA, you guys can decide for yourself like where you want to put your sell orders or where you want to put your buy orders, okay? But it's never like it's sometimes it's to the dot, but it's not always, okay? So what's going on now? Looking at the daily, it's the weekend, not much is gonna happen, but we're here. We're gonna discuss what's going on either way. So, like I said, not much is going on. We are building positive momentum on the MACD, yes, but I wouldn't be surprised if you come back and test 18,700 again. Like it wouldn't be surprising, okay? Just letting you know, not surprising. We are below all moving averages. Looking at the 4 hourly, we are being rejected right now. Like, okay, we had this bounce, we had this swing bounce, fine. And now these indicators are telling us bulls are kind of losing steam. And remember, candlesticks, they're just tools. Like, it's not a trading system. They're just tools like these, indicators, like everything else you see in the chart. Combined, it gives you, it helps you, manage your money better. But it's not a trading system, okay? It's just a tool. Because this question was a good question. A friend of mine, he was like, "Oh, but like you're good with the candlesticks, so is that what tells you, when to go out and when to?" No, it actually helps me see reversal levels. It helps me like spot a lot of things. Like it gives me a hedge, you know, before other players in the market. But it's just a tool like everything else. So he was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, don't confuse it, for being a trading system. It's just a tool, okay?" So I expect us to come down, like before anything else. Looking at the hourly too. Yeah, guys, like things are not looking juicy. Okay, let's just leave it there. Um, see what else going on. Yeah, like we have to break above 19,300, 19,350 at least. Close the 4 hourly above it at least. For us, to see, well, hold on. We do have another resistance now that I'm looking at this. We do have another resistance around these levels too. Like there's so much mini resistance going on, but the major one still hasn't changed, is around $19,700, okay? We break that, we're probably gonna see 20,000, okay, again. But until then, Like, yeah, we gotta break this level. We gotta break this level too. I mean, there are so many levels to break, so many resistance levels to break. Just keep that in mind, okay? Let's have a look at Ethereum. Well, well. Notice one thing. Notice one thing, guys. We do have a descending triangle on Bitcoin, right? Look at this. But Ethereum, well, like if I draw a trend line here, it would only be two touches, which is not completely invalid. Like it's 50-50, but it's not as clear as the Bitcoin descending triangle that we had a look at, okay? Keep that in mind too. Yeah, all those bear flags being respected like it's sick. Anyways, keep that in mind, okay? Back to Ethereum. Let's pick out the factors. What is TA telling us, right? So, daily, we are still below all moving averages. Nothing new there, okay? Nothing at all. We're even being rejected by the 21 weekly moving average because I'm looking at the other chart that I have in front of me. But here we're far from it, like far away from it. We do have resistance around, well, first one would be around, same like I said last time, okay? 1340, 1350 areas. And after that, next resistance would be around 1400, you know, around these levels, 1386, 1400 areas. So, yeah, guys, not looking beautiful, not looking beautiful at all. We do have positive momentum on the MACD still, RSI is below neutral. Like, all in all, in general, not looking juicy, you know? If you ask me, this is not a hammer. Like, this is not a hammer. Um, when I'm gonna be teaching about this stuff, I'm gonna be explaining how you can actually spot a real hammer because yes, it looks like one, but this is not a hammer, okay? Bitcoins, yes, it's a hammer. Let me know in the comment section what difference you see between this one and the, you know, and the prior daily candle we had on Ethereum, okay? Let me know in the comment section if you guys like figured this one out, okay, then I know you've been listening. This was a hammer. This, not so much, okay? Even though it's a red candle, it doesn't matter. It's still a hammer. Yeah, guys, like, things are not looking good. I mean, really, really slow. Okay, I see something interesting that I like here on the 4-hour chart, though. We do have bullish divergence that already developed, which is in play right now as we are speaking. Okay, we're talking short term though. We do have positive momentum on the MACD. RSI above neutral, or sorry, RSI is kind of in neutral areas right now. Okay. Uh-uh. I no, not liking this. Not liking this. Let's have a look at the hourly. Oh, oh. Okay, like we have to get above $1,310. Suppose a 4 hourly above it, then we can probably see, 1,340 again, 1,350, somewhere around these levels. Next resistance level, second resistance. But first one is clearly around 1,310, okay? Until we break that, not much going on. Let's leave it there. Anybody, by the way, guys, anybody who tells you you don't have to invest your time in learning technical analysis, I'm sorry, but they probably want you to lose. I'm just saying, like, they probably want you to lose money, or they don't know a lot about technical analysis, because that is not true, okay? If it wasn't for technical analysis, like, I wouldn't I wouldn't be doing this. Why would I like just throw my money? I might as well just go and make a big fire and just, throw money in it and burn it, watch it burn, okay? Let's have a look at, by the way, we are gonna have a look at quant after I have a look at some other markets like USDT, sorry, XRP versus USDT. I see something very interesting here, and I've been saying for a while now, I don't think XRP is done. Yes, we might see it come back to second support and or even, third support, but it's okay, it's fine, like I'm gonna explain why in a minute, but if you look at the weekly, we still have bearish divergence building. We are losing like positive momentum on the MACD slowly, like it's weakening, okay? Our side is back to neutral territories. But when it comes to short term, weekly hasn't changed. Like, keep that in mind. I keep on reminding you guys because I don't want you to get it confused. I'm not talking long term. I'm talking short, midterm, okay? XRP doesn't look like it's done. Looking at this, looks like we still have some sort of bullish divergence developing on one of the oscillators. Okay? We are respecting support levels. The moment we broke out of this one, the moment we closed below it, I knew we were going a bit lower. But look at this. Indecision. We gotta break back above $0.47. If we do, we're probably gonna come back and retest 0.48 and so on. And if we do that, next resistance is back around this box, around this box. But XRP short term is not looking like horrible still. I mean, comparing it to the other coins we just had a look at, doesn't look like it's over, okay? Just give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm just gonna get myself a glass of water. Don't forget to rehydrate. Just a minute. And I'm back. Okay, like I don't know why Stream Elements is bugging so much. I mean, I can't even see the chat there. See, okay. Anyways, we do have a Class B bullish divergence. Sorry, apologies. Long night. Been laughing, screaming, and all that. Anyways, we do have a Class B divergence, like, but I repeat, if we close anywhere below, let's say 0.44 areas, okay? 0.44 levels, okay? Then it's gonna be invalid. But for now, notice that short-term moving average is climbing above the long-term. Beautiful, right? Price action is like, oh, looking at the 4 hourly here, looks like it's sinking, okay? Short-term moving average. But the other good news is, looking at my other charts, I do see that price action is above the 21 period moving average. Okay, so like it's cool. Like let's give it a few more days. Let's give it a few more days and we'll see what happens with XRP, because this is the thing. If it just wanted to dump, it would have already dumped. You get what I mean? Like it would have already done it, but still holding, still respecting support areas, okay? That we spoke about like more than 10 times probably on the stream. So keep an eye, keep an eye. I'll definitely be keeping an eye. So that's XRP. We know the support levels. First support would be around 0.45 to 0.44 areas. Second support level, which we almost touched even yesterday. Like I could like stretch this, but you guys get the idea. Is around 0.42, 0.41. Third one is this one, but we'll get to it if we, break at least the second support, which we still haven't done. Like, we've bounced back many times after we come to these levels. Okay. What the hell is this? What else? Cardano. I had a poll up in Twitter asking the crypto space if they believe Cardano is gonna have a new all-time high in the coming bull run. Right now it's 50-50, okay? But I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Right now it's not looking the best. This is Cardano. If you guys remember on the last stream I told you, like, there's nothing to be happy about if we can't even close above 0.37 on a daily. Like, these candles do not tell me anything but be careful, okay? Be cautious. I mean, a lot of things are not looking, not a good Friday looking at many things. the rest of the market is not looking so healthy either. I mean, so we had Snapchat that went down a lot, okay, and then Twitter. I don't know if it's because Elon Musk is like thinking about, cutting off on employees, or because he's gonna be selling his, shares, his Twitter shares, just to be able to put some money into it to buy it. We have Verizon, that also went down like 4.5%. I mean, a lot of things, but funny thing is, we got Moderna. Sorry, my European dialect came out, but we got Moderna and Pfizer that surged of all the things. But okay, fine. Like fundamentally, I know I know like a little bit about what's going on. I know Moderna upgraded the biotech company to market perform, and it raised its price target. You know, after a long, long period of underperformance. And Pfizer, I have no idea. I mean, it's a little bit like something like XRP and XLM. XRP is the big brother or the big cousin or whatever to XLM. And it feels like Moderna is something like that to Pfizer, but we will see. We will see how it plays out. Crazy things. But the Dow Industrials, like, it was one of the best Fridays since June. Since June, like it climbed more than 700 points yesterday, today, whichever day it is. I mean, Friday, but whichever day it is where you are living. But Cardano, I'm very, very okay, now like we're being rejected. Guess where we are being rejected? Um, Old support. We can't even break above. Like we can't break above. Like I'm not even gonna. Let's just for the sake of this is what I do. I talk about technicals. I'm gonna talk about technicals. But if something soon doesn't start showing when it comes to Cardano, it's not a good sign, okay? It's not a good sign. So, we do have bullish divergence developing still on Cardano. Undeniable. RSI is the lowest it's been since, whoa, since 2020, March 2020, okay? Isn't that like, I think it's when Corona started hitting the world or something, but since then it hasn't been this low. So RSI is very much oversold, but does it mean it can't go lower? No, no, it can't go lower. Like people can be panic selling because they see this, or no buyers coming in. All that can have an impact on how the price action moves from here, okay? So simple, without complicating things. On the daily, if you can't get above, literally, if you can't get above 0.375 areas, close above it. And yeah, we'll meet next resistance around, you see this little red line I have here? But we do have some resistance around that area too. Let's say around 0.375. 0.39 to 0.4 levels. Okay, we do have resistance there too. But before that, can we at least close above 0.375 levels, and then we'll see what happens. Like, if this continues the way it is going right now, I'll see it again. See eventually around the next support, which is 0.26 areas. That hasn't changed. Even though I don't want to say it, we gotta speak the TA truth right here. So, and yeah, do not forget, I almost forgot, we do have bearish divergence on the weekly. MACD, the positive MACD is like getting weaker. I mean, so many factors telling us like this is not over. When it comes to Cardano, like, yeah, and we are far from oversold when it comes to the weekly RSI. Have a look at the monthly because 9 days left, well, almost 10 days left, and we will be seeing a new monthly candle. But oh, like this is not looking good, guys. Like, nah. Okay, let's have a look at why is just a minute. We'll need to see this or this or this. Just a minute. Okay, I'm changing music now because yeah, I don't mind it, but doesn't seem like it's proper for looking at the price, like the markets right now. Nope.
I hit my dinner and my bathtub, then I go to sex clubs, watching freaky people getting it on. It doesn't make me nervous, if anything, I'm restless.
Daily BNB. Wow. We have bullish divergence developing on BNB. Nice. And this versus USDT, okay? But if we break below, if we close the daily below $267, $263 around these levels, okay? Not gonna be looking neat. We can easily come back and retest these levels again, okay? We have bullish divergence on the 4 hourly. Like, okay, this is a chart you want to look at. This is looking actually nice, but I don't know. At the same time, I'm thinking if Bitcoin tanks, what's gonna happen to the rest of the market? I mean, BNB could survive this. It did the last time, but we will see. We will see what happens. Technicals are saying though that there are some indications telling us that bulls, you know, are fighting a good fight when it comes to BNB versus USDT. We have bullish divergence on the MACD. None on the RSI, not what I can see. Daily. Yeah, there is bullish divergence when it comes to the daily on both oscillators. Good sign, not bad. So, resistance levels and so on. Let's have a look. So, first resistance I'm looking at is around $277 to $280. Okay, around these levels. Let me just mark it right here. Yeah. Okay. First resistance around these levels. We break above that, see you eventually around $290. Around these levels. Oh, wait, I just noticed. What do we always say? Old support, new resistance. No. Next one would be around $290. If we can get above around $290, the next one, main one would be around $300 again, okay? Like, so close to each other. Damn, it's gonna be a difficult track going above things like when the bear market is over because we're building all those resistance levels right now. Just keep that in mind, okay? At the same time, it's a good thing because these resistance levels, once broken, they will turn into support, right? So there's some good thing coming out of this bad situation right now, okay? So yeah, and support, like I said, 267, 263 around these levels. If we break that, see you eventually around 255, 254 areas, okay? But if there's something that I love, I know a lot of people were going like, oh, BNB to the moon versus Bitcoin, but if you guys saw the stream, this was live when I told you guys, anybody getting in at these levels, just like, I don't know, like you should maybe give away your money to charity or something because it's pretty much just risking things, okay? And since then, ascending wedge got respected. We broke out of it. This line, which you can consider as the support line, is now, well, not now, but acted as resistance then. And then we had this pattern right here telling us, get ready guys, we are going lower. And we went lower, okay? So I hope you guys watched that stream. I mean, shooting star, confirmation again that this is resistance. There you go, okay? But all in all, um, when it comes to the bigger picture, BNB versus Bitcoin, it's not looking that bad, okay? I mean, I would start panicking though, not panicking, but I would be very cautious if we break below 0.013 on weekly, okay? But daily, let's see now. If I do this, this would be first support area that I'll be looking at, okay? If we break this, if we break this, we can go lower, like, let me try to, like, I could see us coming back to these levels if we break this level, like, I wouldn't be surprised somewhere around these areas, but just let me bring out the fib and see if there's any, yeah, okay, I wouldn't be surprised at all. We see these levels if we break below this first support level, okay? So yeah, that's BNB. If we can get above 0.014255, yeah, we could probably come back and retest, you know, these levels again, these areas. I'm sure you guys can see the price, right? Screen is clear. Until then, not much going on. But TA got respected with BNB, like, without a doubt. Look at this, respected to the dot when it comes to this one, okay? And I think I was I was amongst the first ones, because I searched for people trying to talk about BNB versus BTC, and I didn't find any at that moment, like at that time, people that were talking about, you know, this nice, beautiful, you know, ascending triangle, okay? And I kept on telling you guys, like, around these levels, I kept on telling you guys, if it breaks out, when it breaks out, when it breaks out, not if it breaks out, like when it breaks out, this is gonna be like one of those beautiful things you're gonna look back at and go like, oh, thank God I was in. And you know, if you're trying to increase your Satoshi bucket, to say so, you gotta look at the Bitcoin versus sorry, the altcoin versus BTC pairs too sometimes, okay? Now let's look at Quant, the one people keep on talking about. Whoa, whoa, oh my God, my eyes started hurting. Like, I did not like it. If, guys, if, I'm gonna say it again, if the weekly closes anything like this, it's one, it's gonna be one hell of a week next week for Quant, okay? And I'm not talking in a positive way right now. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, let's get deeper into it. So before it even came to around $230, when we were somewhere around $188, I made a shorts video. I hope you guys saw it, and I said we're probably gonna have another leg up and then see a pullback somewhere around $230. We didn't come there to the dot. As you guys can see, we came all the way to $228, like $2-3 away from the target I was speaking about. But the TA got respected. TA got respected. So what do? We respect the TA, you see? Simple. Our site is in bullish territories right now. I like this pattern right here, like, not bad, okay? We came down, and I told you about those support levels as well. If we lose the first support, which was around these levels, I told you guys we'll see eventually around these areas again, you know, this area, like close to this one. And we came all the way down there. I like how the prior candle closed, with a nice bullish engulfing candle. Like, this is nice. No deniable, no denying that. MACD is positive. Do I dare say that? Like, it's kind of weak, but nevertheless, it is positive. Okay, so I'm not gonna downplay that. My opinions doesn't matter. I'm just, taking out the TA, nothing else. Looking at my other chart, you could see, well, I can see that the 21 weekly moving average held, well, not held. Let me reform this in a better way. Well, this candle held the 21 weekly moving average as support, bounced off it. Okay, you guys can see it, but I can see it, but I'm just explaining it to you guys. We do have support around, right now we do have support around $157, okay, around these areas, around these levels, that is, okay. And resistance has not changed. We still have resistance around 200 and, well, first resistance right now would be around $211, okay. First mini resistance. Second one is still around $230, okay? We break above $230, fine, good. But right now, like, I don't know, I'm still not convinced we're going up straight away. Let me look at the 4-hourly if we see anything here. Oh, nice, very nice. Okay. Bullish divergence developed. We do have positive momentum on the MACD right now. Our side is above neutral, but not really, in bullish territories, not yet. We are at resistance looking at this. Look guys, like, I love TA. I just love TA. Just a minute, let me draw this line here. So if we can break above this resistance, see eventually around $210, $211, the second resistance I'll be looking at, okay? And we are holding, like, we are holding the short-term moving average. What I don't like is that we can't break out of this resistance area. Hold support, new resistance. Look left, look right, okay? Like, this is the thing with TA. I could just come out here and go like, oh, this is the target I'm like going in at, and this is the target I'm going out at, but what are you gonna learn from that? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. I could just do that on my own because that's not gonna teach you guys anything, okay? What I'm trying to do is actually be of help. What do they say? Just a minute, I forgot the saying. Yeah, if you give a man a fish, he's hungry again in an hour. If you teach him to catch a fish, you do him a good turn. So, I'm trying to teach you guys and girls how to fish so you can feed off it for a lifetime. So invest in yourselves. I hope you find value in those streams. I'm gonna keep it short because I gotta go to bed and rest. It's been a long, long day. And by the way, guys, the new logo is out. The rest of the stream is gonna get a whole new face, to say so. Unfortunately, the people I hired, one of them, the main guy, is kind of feeling a bit sick. Um, let's keep our thumbs up for him so that he feels better, and we'll see a lot of changes. It's gonna be more like entertaining for you guys, and more fun for me. To come to a new face of the stream. And stream with all that. It kind of hypes me up just thinking about it. But the new logo's out. Chart Striker's logo's out. I hope you guys like it too and think it's pretty and awesome and cool. And I want to thank you again for all the subscribers and all the likes. Like, I really appreciate it. And if you find value in the streams, do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell. Be notified before I go live next time. And yeah, follow me on Twitter because I'm kind of active there too. If not on, you know, well, I think I'm more active on YouTube. But anyways, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can find it in the description below. So guys, take care, be kind to each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.